Greetings everyone, Ramashindex here again with another round of Game of the Week. Item shops. They've been here in video games since, well, forever. Always just ready for that next adventurer to look at their wares and spend their gold or whatever currency the fictional universe seems to employ. But perhaps you're curious. How do these item shops work exactly? Like right here. Surely Link's Master Sword must have some sort of price tag to the right buyer. Perhaps you're done with this hero business and just want an easier time with perhaps just running an item shop. Well then, enter Recettear, an item shop's tale. Developed by a company called EasyGameStation, initially for Japan in 2007, but was not localized to North America and Europe by a company called Cape Fulgur until September 10th of 2010 as a PC exclusive game. You play as Recettear Lemongrass, a daughter of a shopkeeper who, for some reason, decided to play hero, left on an adventure, and has not returned since. Somehow this shopkeeper, who is your dad in this game by the way, owes a huge debt to a company called Term Finance, and now you are visited by the representative fairy, Tear, to collect the debt that your dad owes. The game revolves around you paying off this debt in your father's stead by running an item shop called Recettear, the game's namesake and a mash of the words Recette and Tear. Also, when you mispronounce it as Recettear, that's just a bit funny. Now here, the mechanics of running an item shop seem pretty simple. Buy some stock to sell, be it weapons, food, armor, anything that can be sold, bring it back to your shop, and sell them at a profit. Of course, even the very idea of selling items can be negotiated, as can be seen here. It's up to you to do some haggling selling these items and get as much profit as you can, as there is a deadline to pay the debt each week, or else it's game over. However, there will be a few things that make it interesting. Customers do have the ability to sell items to you. Again, these can be haggled in price. Customers themselves can vary and have different tolerances to the amount of haggling you can do. The shop itself has a few key factors. We're talking the very environment, be it the type of flooring, counter style, all the way to the items that you choose to showcase near the window has a real effect on how you run your shop. News events happen too, so the market can change. Items go up and down in price at random. Now, these can either work in your favor or against. You'll even see events such as a mad craze for a certain item as it becomes popular with some types of customers, and more importantly, selling to your adventurer friends. What are these adventurer friends, you may ask? Recettear actually has an adventuring system with dungeons. The dungeons are randomly generated and can increase in difficulty as you unlock more areas. You will meet a lot of adventurers during the course of the game, ranging from your typical starter swordsman to your mage that specializes in magic but doesn't do well with physical attacks. Of course, the point of adventuring in this game are about the items you collect, which, if you complete a dungeon successfully, can all be sold in the shop once you return for the day. The game really turns into a strange, fulfilling activity after a while. After all, where else can you see this scene of Recette haggling an old man for an item's price for 200%? How's that for capitalism? Haha. And that's all the time we have for this game of the week. Enjoy the shopkeeping, everyone, and please, game on!